Hey guys, welcome to today's lesson. I'm sorry I cannot be there with you. Me and Ms. Arvison are still down in New Paltz with doing a training. So we will be back tomorrow so that you guys will see us then. Alright, so today we're going to pick up where we left off the last time you saw me. We are going to be talking about Ellis Island, and then we're going to talk about Angel Island, which is the San Francisco version of New York's Ellis Island. So, first I want to draw your attention to this map, which hopefully you picked up on the way in. The main thing I wanted to point out, I know I talked to a couple of the other classes, or told some of the classes, I should say, that New York and New Jersey both share it. This green outline here, this area, you should have on your map as a darker gray area. I apologize, it's not in color. But that is the original island, and that is what New York technically owns. That's part of New York State. The rest of it has all been added on. That's why it's more square and straighter lines, I should say. So this all white area is all the land. The yellow areas are the buildings. So when immigrants would arrive, they'd come into the main building. We saw that in the reading that we did the other day. And that's where they would start their medical examinations, where they were looking for trachoma and also mental illnesses, anything in general. If they need to stay or need further examination, then they'd go over here to the hospital, or they'd stay there for a while, depending on if it was built at the time. All right, and you can look at the numbers of the dates. Hopefully, you can see those of when those areas were built. Okay, but this main area, this grand hall, that's where everyone would be coming in. That's when they would get questioned, and from there, hopefully after 5 or 6 hours or so, they were free to go, got into the ferries back to New York, or back to New York City, or to go to New York City, I should say. So this is the map. Just want to make sure you guys understood what it looked like. Hopefully before you saw a picture of the island, before you listened to this recording. The next thing I wanted to show your attention, or bring your attention to, is on the back of the map. You should have a page that looks something like this. All right, this is the immigration statistics for Ellis Island. You'll find the date, the number of immigrants that came in during that year, and also the countries from which the most immigrants came from. So for the first year, 1892, you'll have Germany, Russia, Austria-Hungary, Italy, Ireland, and Sweden. If you look, you'll see a lot of those countries again, also other countries, and they end up turning them into the population or the nationality that they are. So they'll say Italian or Irish instead of Italy or Ireland towards the bottom. So what I really want to draw your attention to, though, is just the numbers and how they changed over time. So I created this little graph for you. On the bottom, you'll see some of the dates. Hopefully that's not completely cut off. And these are the number of people that came over during those years. So this is where we're looking right here, 1892 to about 1910. And this is that great wave of immigration that we're going to be seeing. We're not going to worry too much about this area over here. If you look at these dates, this is 1914 to 1920. Immigration kind of slows down due to World War I, which we'll maybe talk about later on if we get to World War I when you're with me. Okay? But still, these are those main years where we have lots of immigration, a lot of people coming in through Ellis Island and going out from there. So today, you guys are going to be watching a few videos, as I said earlier. The first one is going to be from the History Channel. It involves a lot of reading, but luckily you won't have to watch any commercials because I embedded it into this website. It will also have some really good, interesting facts. So as you're watching it, please pay attention, pick out some facts. When you're done watching it, talk about it to each other. Please pick out what you thought was interesting, tell someone else. Maybe they thought it was cool too. The next video you'll have to click on. I wasn't able to embed that. That will bring you to the History Channel, and that will actually show you some of the hurdles in the questions that immigrants had to go to. And I want you guys to compare that video and also the next video on the medical exams to that reading. See what's different. See if they both are the same. All right. And then after you guys are done with that, I will come back and I will explain the next part of the lesson and Angel Island. So enjoy, and please discuss whenever you guys feel it is necessary.